Hello there, my name is Mr. Smartdonkey. Welcome to a little bit of an update about Shogun 2 in general, and where my Let's Plays are going with this game. So, I've been getting the question quite often. The question is, will you be doing Legendary Let's Plays, or Let's Plays in general, of Follow the Samurai? Now, I am definitely planning on doing them. The thing is, though, the only experience I've got with Follow the Samurai is what you've already seen, if you have seen it. My co-op Let's Play with Ptolemy, which is actually unfinished, and I don't think will ever get finished either. That's the only experience I've got with Follow the Samurai, so I do want to do Legendary Let's Plays of it. I'm not going to do anything else. But it's going to be a while. I'm guessing it's not going to happen until I finish all of the regular Shogun 2 Let's Plays at least. Because I need to get some experience for myself. I just have to play this game a little bit, because it's completely different than regular Shogun 2. All the units are, well, I mean, as a general, you've got the Katana Kachi and the Yari Kachis that are just like Yari and Katana Samurai, but it's obviously a different kind of game. So I have to really get used to that. There's obviously like a lot more gun units. Gun units are very prominent in this game. So it's different. I have to get some experience. I have to either play it myself or watch some Let's Plays or something like that, just to get a general feel of the game. So it's gonna happen, but not yet. Then there's also, I haven't actually had the question very much, but I will also be doing Rise of the Samurai, and I'm actually thinking about starting one. Well, basically after recording this video. I don't think that's going to go up for a while, because I might not even make it the first time, because I've never done this game on Legendary. I have more experience with this game, though. I finished like probably like 2 or 3 campaigns of this on lower difficulties, like hard. But I never played this on Legendary, but it's remotely similar to regular Shogun 2. It's just small differences. Obviously the unit roster is different and such, but there's not a whole lot of units to choose from anyway, so it can't be that difficult. And like the campaign map's exactly the same. All the buildings are basically the same. There's a few differences. Like the armories are in the same places, the iron is in the same place, etc. Everything is in the same place except for like one thing, I believe. So it's very similar. So I do want to do Rise of Samurai. I know there's not a whole lot of you that actually asked me for this. So I'm guessing most of you really want to see Follow the Samurai. And some of you still want to see regular Shogun 2, and maybe only a few of you want to see Rise of the Samurai. But I really enjoy Rise of the Samurai, so I will be doing them as well. And obviously the 6 clans, so it's not going to take as long to do all of them. But like I said, I might start recording one of them, probably going to be this one, the Kamakura Minamoto. Because I just did a little bit of testing before, and they seemed pretty cool. So yeah, if I do decide to do this, it won't be for a little bit, although it might be the next batch of Shogun 2 Let's Plays. Obviously going to finish off the Otori and Otomo, and then I'm going to start 2 new ones if I'm going to keep up with this pace, because there's going to be a lot of games that are being released in the next coming months, which I will be Let's Playing as well, starting in a few days. There's going to be like just a train of endless Let's Plays, but I'll try and keep up the Shogun 2 as well, because I know that's what you guys like most on my channel. Or that's what most of you guys like on my channel anyway. But so it might be in the next batch, it might be after Otomo and Natori. I might do one of these, I might just do 2 normal Shogun 2 clans again. But either way, the thing is, I'm going to finish all Shogun 2 normal Shogun 2 clans for sure on Legendary. Definitely going to do Rise of Samurai, definitely want to do Fall of the Samurai. It's going to take a while before I get all the experience required to be able to do that on Legendary. So yeah, that's basically it. There's also one more thing. I really want to do a Avatar Conquest on Shogun 2 as well, where I'll make a new general. I never really played Shogun 2. You can see this is like, I played like 2 or 3 matches. I would want to make a new one, a regular Shogun 2 one, not Fall of Summer, obviously, because I know more about regular Shogun 2. Make a new general and a new avatar, and then just do matches, multiplayer matches, obviously, and do sort of like a road to glory, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I'll figure it out. Basically up to like 10 stars or whatever. Like I think you can get 10 bronze stars and 10 silver and then 10 gold or something. But I'll just do like 10 bronze or whatever. Maybe I'll do more. I don't know. And this is not even certain if I'm going to do this at all. But it's really something that I'm interested in. I've never really played much Shogun 2 at all, multiplayer. I mean, except for co-op. But I really kind of want to get into it. the thing is, it's completely different. All the tactics that I know from Shogun 2 single player are not gonna help me at all in multiplayer. So I am gonna do some more, like I want to get some more experience and all that in this as well before I take it to multiplayer. And of course there have to be enough people to actually do multiplayer matches with. I'm not even sure if that's a thing. But yeah, that's something I want to do as well. But that's gonna be for like far in the future. Again, there's lots of stuff that I want to do right now, or in the coming months anyway, when it comes to Let's Plays. So I might not have time for everything else Shogun 2 related or Total War related anyway. Still thinking about possibly doing a new Rome 2 one as well, but I just don't know. I don't really like the game, but I might want to give it a try at some point. But I wouldn't start uploading that until I'm very far ahead of it, just because I don't want to stop it again, because I've done several of them and cancelled all of them. But anyway, yeah, that's basically Shogun 2 news. So definitely continuing all the Shogun 2 regular campaigns, obviously. We're halfway there. When we finish the Atori and the Otomo, we're halfway there. We only have to do the Chisukabe, the Hojo, the Mori, the Tokugawa, the Yasuji, and the Ikuiki. And I'm probably, one of the next ones is probably going to be either the Ikuiki or the Yasuji, because I want to do a monk clan, because I haven't really used the monk units at all yet, and I really want to. Also thinking Hojo soon, or Chisukabe, because I love the archers. Hojo, obviously, I've barely ever played them, but they're siege units, I don't really use them very often either. Might keep the Tokugawa as the last one, not because they're the most interesting or something, to finish off strong, but because of course they are the winners of the Sengoku Jidai period. They do eventually become Shogun, or they were in real life, I mean. So if I keep them for last and then finish off of that, and then probably start Fall of the Samurai after that, which is basically the time period after Sengoku Jidai, which would be interesting. But yeah, definitely gonna obviously finish all of them, but that's gonna be a few months from now, or next year probably somewhere. And then probably gonna start Rise of the Samurai in between as well, and then Fall of the Samurai. I'm probably gonna wait with that until after I've done all the Shogun 2 and well, not all of the Rise of the Samurai necessarily, but I'm not sure. Maybe I'll start it earlier. Like I said, I have to get experience in all of the Fall of the Samurai units and the buildings and everything. And there's 10 of them, so that's going to be a while before I finish all of that anyway. So yeah, that's going to be it. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. And thank you for watching, I guess. And I shall see you soon. Goodbye.